Hi Claire, hi Eve, hi Rumi. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. So just as we allow just for a moment for anyone else to join in this Wealthy Women activation, okay? The Wealthy Women is it's a calling forth of that remembrance, that part of us that is already inside, who is rich in finances, yes, hell yes, but also in love in relationships, also in that like romantic love affair with life, okay? Right, so this is really come through from an experiment that we're doing inside of the self-sourced inner circle. And I just wanted to come in and spread some of the magic because the energy of doing this is absolutely wild. Okay, the compound effect is already like creating so much magic in so many different ways. Hi Helen, hi Prab. Okay, so
Tidy. Oh, it's warm in here.
just as we go into it, I'm just going to invite you to like open your heart. And as you do your heart breath, just physically open your heart. Hi, Tammy. And breathe into your heart space and feel that energy moving. As you feel yourself connect into your heart space, you feel the energy in your body start to activate and rise as you connect in with your wealthy woman. May is a month for magic, guys. May is a month for absolute magic. Do you feel the energy rise? And the experiment that we're doing in self-sourced is really amplifying and embodying and pushing the boundaries of how deeply we can embody the wealthy woman, that part of us that is so rich in finances, so rich in our relationships, and so rich in our love affair with life. And I'm joining you today feeling like Vava Voomd is my wealthy woman. I feel so rich in love. I'm like in overflow energy this morning. My husband, Ravi, surprised us last night. Well, he told me a few hours before he came, but he came home early. He's been in Spain. The girls hadn't seen him since we were, no, he's not been in Spain, he's been in Portugal. The girls, we haven't seen him since we were in Portugal, which is over 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, he's taking care of things. I've been a bit more my masculine the last couple of weeks than how I usually live. So I'm just feeling in that overflow. So yeah, the magic money me that we're doing inside a self-sourced, it is a money focused experiment and the wealthy woman, how we're doing it. It's about being rich in all areas of life as well, and that's how we create that abundance. Okay. So I'm just going to invite you into an activation, but before I go, I'd love to just like connect in with everyone. How are you feeling? What's the energy that you're joining today? You can just share it in the chat or pop yourself off mute and let me know what's your vibe. Like the vibe that we're holding in self-sourced, and this is the experiment. It's Tammy saying fire. Yeah, I'm feeling the fire with you right now, Tammy. We had a session yesterday and it was just absolute fire. But the energy that we're holding in self-sourced right now is the sky isn't even the limit. The vibe and what we're leaning into is that we are our only limit and the limit does not exist. because we are taking down the limits again and again and again, and the energy is rising and rising and rising, and it's translating into big missions being served, highest cash months, like quantum leaps in relationships, quantum leaps in identity, and we're only getting started. It's all rising in May. Claire saying untapped potential and possibilities. Absolutely, Claire. Absolutely. Eve saying transformation. I love that. Helen is saying courage, feeling the fire in your courage. Helen, amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. So the activation of a wealthy woman, the energy that we're going to go into it is that we are perfect, you are perfect. There's no striving, there's no fixing, there's no trying to be a better version. It's really not about that, and it's a very subtle shift. I know that in the past, if I've done higher self-work, I'm always trying to step into someone in the future. This is not that. This isn't that. This is a remembrance of the richness, the freedom, the authenticity, like that wealth that you have inside, that wealthy woman who is light and calm and vivacious and all of herself, who has a beautiful relationship with money, beautiful assumptions with money, and that abundance, because money, sex, and power is the same codes. So a relationship with money, there'll be like will show up in the same energy in our love life, in our personal power, in our relationship with other women. So whilst we're focusing on money, we're doing it in a really holistic way. We're focusing on money because it's fun and it, it's tangible. Okay, but this is not from I need to strive to be better. This is calling forth deeper levels of truth. Okay, so it's a very different energy. It's a more grounded energy. It's a lighter energy. It's a more spacious energy. Okay. And Jane saying transformation and greater clarity when I'm not being pulled or challenged by life. And I love that because as I have stepped more into the identity of my wealthy woman and embodied that, look at that, burnt myself with the straighteners, doing my girl's hair. But anyway, what's actually happened is my capacity to hold, so my capacity to hold pressure, things that would have stretched my nervous system or triggered me, I'm just a capacity hold. So yeah, the abundance feels in overflow. Yes, all of the goodness. Yes, one of the things that I lean into is romanticizing life, game changer. And alongside that, it's been one of the areas of growth that I value most is a capacity to hold pressure. Okay, and that's a big part of this as well. So we're just going to go into the activation now. So wherever you are, just invite you to return into that heart breath. You can do it with your arms open if you like. You can do it with your hands and your heart and your sacral. And if it feels good, this is a higher energy activation. So I'm going to stand up for it. I'm even wearing the same outfit that I wore on Monday when I did a similar activation inside a self source because it holds a code. This top, it feels like this is like a wealthy women code top for me. I just love the cut of it. But wherever you are, just invite you to start to tune into your heart breath. Feeling that energy all around you and through you. Feeling the white light swirl all around your body, around your legs, your body, your head. And on your next breath, breathing this white light deeply, deeply, deeply into your beautiful heart, allowing it to fill up your heart, flowing all the way up to the top of your head, your shoulders, flowing down your arms, your hands, the tips of your fingers, flowing all the way down your body, your legs, your feet, the tips of your toes. And in this moment, you remember that you're infinitely supported, that you're always held, that you're unconditionally loved right here, right now. And you feel the energy in your sacral chakra. You feel the energy starting to stir in your sacral. And you feel the energy move in your heart. You might feel your heart expanding. You might feel yourself dropping into your heart, or you might just trust the process. But just imagining, I want you to start to see, feel, sense the energy from your heart and your sacral start to connect. Just imagine it connecting like this infinite loop. It moves up into your heart, and as it moves up into your heart, it connects with your truth, your soul, your fire, and then it moves down to your sacral, and it starts to stir and activate and awaken deeper feminine energy. And you just feel the energy moving and stirring and awakening. And it moves up to your heart and down to your sacral in this infinite loop, and you're feeling this heart sacral connection. And you feel the energies moving and stirring, and as you move down to your sacral, you feel the energy starting to move deeper and deeper into your sacral. And it starts to stir the energies of desire. And as you move up to your heart, you feel the energy of that fire, of that truth, that potential. And as you move down to your sacral, you feel the energies awaken of pleasure, magnetism, and allowing this energy to build and build and build. And you feel the power. You might start to feel this energy pulsating through your body, feeling the aliveness of this energy in your body right here as the woman, and how powerfully you're holding the truth of your soul as the woman. And you remember that you're magic on legs. You've always been magic in legs, and you feel the power of you right now, that you're magic on legs. And you feel your magnetism. You feel how attractive you are. You feel the spaciousness. And I want you to imagine that you're waking up in your most delicious day. And you wake up in your bed so comfy, and you feel the sheets. Is it mulberry silk sheets, or is it Egyptian cotton? And you're nice, smooth, silky legs, and you feel the material against your skin. And someone brings you your tea or your coffee in bed, and you say, "Thank you. I'm so grateful." And as you move through your morning, you do the things that pour into you first, whether it's your movement, your breath work, your meditation, the exercise that lights you up, that moves your body, that activates your body, that makes you feel sensual, strong, alive as a woman. And you take care of any pieces in your business, but you're so in your zone of genius and you're so lit up and you're so on point with your purpose that none of it feels like work. You feel deeply supported and deeply lit up and deeply fulfilled because you're on your path and you're in your purpose and you're being abundantly rewarded financially because you're in your purpose. And your businesses feel so aligned, and the services feel so aligned, and the clients feel so aligned, and it all feels so satisfying. You have a moment, you think, God, how lucky am I? I love this work. I love my clients. I'm obsessed. I would do this for free. But I choose to be abundantly rewarded. And as you move through your day, you plan to take yourself out for a late lunch. And you feel into who you're going with. Is it your partner? Is it a date? Is it a friend? Is it a parent? Or is it a me day? Are you going to enjoy time with yourself? And you're excited about the spot that you're going to. It's exactly the mood you're in. It's exactly the vibe. You love it there. And you're just enjoying the moment as you get ready. Carefully choosing the cream that goes on your face. It just feels gorgeous in your skin. Carefully choosing the makeup that feels gorgeous in your hands and glides on beautifully, and it feels so good. Gently picking up the lipstick that you want to put on. Maybe it's nude, or maybe it's a colour pop, but it just feels so good on. And as you move over to your wardrobe, you think, what am I going to wear? And you open your wardrobe and you look at these intentionally selected pieces and you love all of your clothes. They all feel amazing on your skin. The cut accentuates all of your best features. And you select exactly what you're in the mood for. And as you put it on, the outfit fits like a glove. And as you look in the mirror, you think, I look fabulous. I feel fabulous. This day is going to get even more fabulous. And you choose how you travel to lunch, whether it's in your favourite car or the driver takes you. And you go into your favourite spot. And of course, you get the table that you love. And you love the glasses, the crockery. The service is amazing. They know exactly how you like it. It feels so good. You feel so grateful. You feel so satisfied. The food is delicious. The conversation is expansive. 2 hours goes in a moment because you're in a time bubble. Time dissolves and you feel so grateful. And in the car on the way home, you check your finances, whether it's your bank account or your Stripe account, and ping, 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 ping. Today's been a good day. You have been paid many times today. And it still blows your mind. This happens every day, but it blows your mind. How can I be getting paid when I've been for lunch? And you're so grateful for how you've set things up. You're so grateful for the work that you do. You're so grateful for all of the impact. And you feel so satisfied as a woman. And as you get home and you slip into something more comfortable, you choose how you're spending the rest of the day, whether it's a walk, whether it's a cozy movie night, whether it's working because you've got the fire for it and there's a job to do and there's so much coming through. You choose. Feel how good it feels. You're so deep in your alignment. You're so lit up. You're so fueled by life. This day it's like a concoction. It feels euphoric. It feels soft. It feels alive. You feel an overflow. You feel lit up, turned on. You feel so generous. You just want to give this to everyone. And feeling all the energies and the codes and the experience in your body, you feel your frequency, the spaciousness, the stillness, the wild activation, it's your magnetism. That's what they feel when you walk in a room and they're all drawn towards you. and you know how it feels. You feel how it feels as a woman. That love, that pleasure, that generosity, that stillness, that capacity, that wisdom, clarity, and everything else that you feel. This is your unique, wealthy woman. And just allowing for a moment for any intuitive guidance, any clarity, allowing anything that's supposed to come through right now into you to gently be revealed and shown. And whenever it feels aligned and not a moment before, gently, gently, gently opening up your eyes. How do you feel? Feel free to share in the chat or pop yourself off mute. Jenny saying expansive, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So that's a shift, Jenny, the energy that you came on, which is amazing. Does everyone feel different? Did everyone tap into their unique wealthy women codes, that identity? Yeah. Eva Diva is saying magic on legs. Yes, you are. Activated, Claire saying amazing, amazing. Tammy saying head was buzzing, third eye, heart popped, and spacious. Yeah. Feel that. Helen saying grateful. Amazing. I'm so grateful to see your face on here, Helen. Also so powerful. So this activation is going to continue to work. It will work deeply, especially over the next 3 days. You might get guidance, intuitive nudges will come through, guidance will come through, clarity will come through. My invitation is that you lock in that embodiment, and that from this moment it's just part of who you are, it's part of your identity. This recording will be on YouTube, so it's a free tool. You will have access to it. If it's something that you want to use on a regular basis, you have access to that as a tool. For those of you who want to go deeper and completely va voom this and compound the energy and have my support throughout May and beyond, this is where we're doing the Magic Money May over in the self-sourced inner circle. So if any of you have any questions on that or how it would work for you, then our client confidant, Eva Diva, who is in the Telegram and in this conversation, then reach out to Eva. Okay, you can ask me questions, or you can book a call with Eva if you're interested in going deeper with self-sourced. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what's coming through this month. So Claire is saying, as you were activating the different chakras, the next door neighbour started opera singing. Initially, it was a little distracting, and then it was a beautiful accompaniment and amplified. I love that. That's powerful. Yeah, what a vibration. Yeah, Arnold is, thank you. It feels like a femme fatale lady in a hat and a dress on the streets of New York. Met me in another dimension, signing autographs, no idea how this merges. Oh wow. That feels like a vision. That feels like a vision, Arnolda. And I see it. Now that you're saying that, I absolutely see that. And I know you have that connection with New York, so that's definitely a thread to explore. Okay, my loves. Thank you so much. I'll be in the chat, I'll be supporting with integration. I'm in to ask questions and completely support your integration. And as I mentioned, anyone who wants to go deeper with self-source specifically, I'm here to support. And so is our Eva Diva, our client confidant. Thank you so much. Thanks, Sev. It's good to see your face on here. Right. Lots of love to you all and just wishing you a gorgeous, rich day.